now for the most famous words in motorsport.
Drivers, start your engines!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby. And you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Good evening, fans of motorsport. Top of the evening to you. I hope you've had a wonderful, Thursday. I hope you've had a wonderful Thursday as we look towards tomorrow being the weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Flying Aces TV. Tonight we are running the Ultimate iRacing Challenge 4.0. We're going to run the 6th race of 20 in the Ultimate iRacing Challenge, brought to us by Brad Peters. Tonight it is the NASCAR Gen 4 cars. Loads of horsepower, 900 horsepower plus, 900 plus horsepower. And we're going to run those at Chicagoland. We have a 105 lap feature. That's what's coming up this evening. Looking forward to it. Again, this is part of Brad Peters' Ultimate iRacing Challenge. Anybody out there can race with us. Even though you may not have ran any of the events so far, you are certainly free to join us. Come have a good time. We're going Chicagoland racing, and it starts right now. But before we do that, I want to say thank you to these guys and gals who support us most. Stay caught up on our racing schedule at _FlyingAces on X or on Discord. There's a link in the description below. Are you ready for premium sim race equipment? SimRaceCity.com features leading brands to meet your budget and sim racing needs. Use Flying Aces TV as your promo code at checkout to save 5% off your order. Passion, performance, podium. SimRaceCity.com. For all your AR-15 needs, check out AR15parts.com. Save 10% off your order with the promo code Flying Aces TV. Are you ready to upgrade your current gaming PC? Check out the Ford Entertainment Group at FEGCustomPC.com. Formula One specs at street stock prices. Need race-winning open setups on iRacing? Check out the official Coca-Cola iRacing eNASCAR setup supplier at Maconi Setup Shop. Save 10% off your order with promo code FlyingAcesTV. I want to thank RaceLab for providing us with our live stream standings, track map, and other useful racing widgets. If you're a live streamer or simply a sim racer, check out RaceLab. Looking for NASCAR diecast or NASCAR merchandise? Check out Plan B Sales or Circle B Diecast. Save $5 off your order of $30 or more with the promo code FlyingAcesTV. You could walk away with $100 tonight, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. Drivers must win 2 races, have the Team Racers for Christ or a similar faith-based logo on both race-winning cars, and have an I rating of 3,000 or less at tonight's feature race to win the prize. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we get rolling, I do want to say hello and congratulations to Daniel Berry's Sports Highlight. I guess technically I was the pole sitter tonight, but of course I don't count. But on my screen, Daniel Berry's Sports Highlight is our pole sitter. Paul Wilson, good evening to you. Tank 2, good evening, buddy. I hope you're well. Thank you for being a channel member. Holly Nakas, Kyle Buchanan, D. Gainey, what's up? Up for the tuba session. If I win tonight, I'll play that tuba. Spasm, our biggest cheerleader, as always. Thank you very much, Spasm, for being who you are and what you do. D. Gainey again. Seriously, boys, if you ain't acing it, you ain't racing. Amen to that, seriously. Buster Malcolm, kids. Tyler Robinson, T-Rob, everybody. Going to have some major news coming out of the T-Rob camp a little bit later on this early fall. But nonetheless, amen to that, seriously. And Michael Smithy, good evening, buddy. All right, boys, girls, let's head out to Chicagoland Speedway, and see if we can't get this number 21 Flying Aces Ford Mustang into victory lane tonight. I don't know the specifics, but I'm thinking it's about 900 horsepower, if not a little more. 925-ish. I don't know. But I know one thing. She'll get away from you in a hurry if you're not careful. Brad Peters, you got a copy. I've set us with 5 total sets of tires for the feature. Paging Brad Peters if available.
Yeah, I got you. What's up?
Hey, I have set it for 5 total sets of tires for the feature. Do you want more or less? You didn't mention it in your race notes, so I just randomly set it at 5 tire sets. Do you want more or less?
I think 5 will be plenty, honestly. It's only 105 laps, so it should be plenty.
That's 10-4. Listen to this engine purr. You kidding me? High horsepower, low downforce. Guys, I think that's the way God intended it. I just think so. High horsepower, low downforce, hands full. Just an awesome race car. Awesome race car. We do have a custom fixed setup for everybody. Everybody's running the same setup. It is a custom setup. Brad Peters put it together, and she feels really good. This car loves the throttle. If you throttle it up a bit in these corners, she'll sink down towards that white line. I am 6th fastest on the board.
Down on the bottom. Gonna bottom.
Earlier practice today, I got down into the 30.9s, which I think is our fastest lap time by Brad Peters, I believe. No, John Creighton. Cannot quite find that right here, but that's okay. I know I've got it in me somewhere. So we're going one race and one race only tonight. Tonight is all about the Ultimate iRacing Challenge. Points Series winner will receive a $200 bill, courtesy of Brad Peters. P2 is going to get you a Hondo, a cool Ben Franklin. And P3 in the point standing is going to get you a $75 bill. And then loads of random draws based on your points finish. Throughout the standings. The standings have been posted multiple times on YouTube and Discord, our Twitter/X account. Do a quick pit road entry as we've got about 11 minutes remaining of practice time. Oh, there we go.
Quarter inside. Still there. Clear. Clear.
Got Larry Legend joining us this evening. I think we just saw Malachi Drake. We like to call him Malichi. So 105 laps is our feature. We will run a heat race if need be, and that will be a 15-lapper. Now, we currently have 4 race credit drivers. Let me do my mathematics. 4 race credit drivers, and myself makes 5. Let's see. Actually, we need, what do we need here? There's only 8 race credit spots. Let me do the math here. It's different with this series. I think it is... I think we need 15 guys non-race credit. to skip the heat race. And at the moment, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 drivers. 18 drivers this evening. And I need to count the ones that are non-race credit. Of course, we have 3 guys automatically in by virtue of points. I'll go over that in just a moment. William Bowles, David Griffin, everybody. David Griffin, we're driving your race car, man. Are you running tonight or are you working? Regardless, good evening to you, buddy. Good evening to you. Ogre, top of the evening to you. All right, let me go look at my list here. Got a lot going on here. John Creighton, Tyler Robinson, Brandon Green, and Billy Sigmund are our 4 race credit drivers. Jared Wishin, Harrison Prohaska, and Dan Taylor, those 3, the last 3, Prohaska, Wishin, and Taylor are automatically in because they are top 3 in points. All right, so that's going to give us 4 plus 3. Brad Peters and myself makes 5, 9. So on top of that, we need 11 guys. 11 guys. Nope, timeout. Top 2 qualifiers. Hang on just a second. We need 22 drivers before we would have to run a heat race. 22 drivers before we run a heat race. So at the moment, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Crap, it just changed on me. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. All right, 18 drivers. Now, that said, Harrison Prohaska is not in here. All right, so that would take it down by 1. Jared Wishin, our points leader, is in. And, of course, Brad is in. And Dirty Dan Taylor is in. All right, so our points leaders are in. Myself and Brad Peters are in. I'm talking about in the race room. And now let's look at our 4. Brandon Green, race credit entry. Billy Sigmund, race credit entry. Tyler Robinson, race credit entry. And John Creighton, race credit entry. Our 4 race credit guys are in. 2 of our points leaders are in. David Griffin has just joined us. All right, just doing some stuff here to got to keep stuff squared away in my head. And we got to keep an eye on that as we have about 8.5 more minutes remaining of practice. Tell you what I wanted to do. I think I'm a little bit faster with the 12:1 steering ratio for a hot lap. For the hot lap, let's go down to a 12:1. For the race lap, I'm going back up to 16:1. I think we're going to be able to save a little tire.
You have any more race credits available?
Yeah, there are 4 more spots, but at the moment, we're like 2 drivers short of running a heat race. It's a little bit different format than what we usually run. There's points leaders and whatnot that's automatically in, and at the moment we need 2 more drivers before a heat race needs to be ran. So if needed, you would be the next man up for a race credit.
10-4, thank you.
Yeah. All right. So David Griffin would be that next guy. If we have to run a heat race, we'd put him down for race credit entry. With the series, it's almost the same, but there are some intricacies that are a little bit different than what we normally do on how you get in. Normally it's top 5 qualifiers, top 10 finishers in a heat race. So you go 15, and your race credit drivers, race hosts, do the math. And if we got more drivers than that, then you run the heat race. It's pretty simple. This format's a little bit different because we got some drivers automatically in based on points and whatnot. But nonetheless, I'll spare you the details, the boring details. Just telling you what's going on. Oh, the car feels
Well,
good.
that was a great lap, bud. Keep it up.
31.19, so I'm knocking on the door around the 30-second mark. Trying to see which lap is the hot one, lap 1 or 2. This is lap 2 on this set of tires. But the Reverend Joey Kennedy has joined us this evening. All right, 31.19.
There you go. Good job.
That's a 30.9. So I'm 2:10. So second lap's going to be your hot one. All right, so we're going to qualify with that 12-1 steering ratio. It just feels a whole lot more stable. I'm going to complete this lap. In fact, I'm going to do a pit road entry. We're going to go look at some paint schemes. We'll get a final idea if we need to run the heat race or not. A little firm right there. Too much. Too much. We'll have to back that up before we enter pit road under green flag conditions, of which we will have tonight. That's almost a promise. Almost a promise. All right, ladies, gentlemen, that is my number 21 Flying Aces machine. That is a Ford Mustang. This car, that is the dirty one, Dan Taylor. The 22 belongs to Timothy Wheeler tonight in the Tootsie Roll machine. This 43, that guy is Dimitri Mundras. The 05 is our series host, Brad Peters, the man of the hour for the Ultimate iRacing Challenge. This 17 car is Sean Royer. This 38, love that old Elliott Sadler ride. That is Brandon Thomas. The 10 car belongs to Kyle Buchanan. This Circle B diecast is Jared Wishin. That is a Ford Fusion. Love that Fusion look. That is Jared Wishin. 3 car tonight belongs to Richard Robb. The 73 is Billy Sigmund in the Holiday Inn. Number 73. The 66 tonight is John Creighton. That 21 is me. Let's go find some guys that we have missed. Let's see here. Larry Eddy. Larry Legend, everybody. Let's find his beautiful paint scheme. There it is. Usually runs these awesome chrome machines. There he is in that 4 car. That is Larry Eddy. Malachi Drake, I think we have seen, if I'm not mistaken. No, I'm lying to you. That is the number 90 car. That is Malachi Drake. We'll call him Malichi. Sean Royer. Brandon Green. There's that number 71. Look at that beauty. That is a beauty. Love that red chrome. Gold numbers. We the people. Brandon Green. Scotty Grove. Scotty Grove in that number 55 double nickel TV entry. That is, unfortunately, a Chevrolet.
Fellers.
What's up, Rev? Kyle Buchanan. Let's find that paint scheme. We have seen that before. Okay.
Coming in early from a hot one today, boy.
Little warm-up in West Virginia. T-Rob. Tyler Robinson.
100 biggins.
Ouch. How to get a man's attention. That is the old Ricky Bobby. The old Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, I was out mowing in this for 4 hours today. I about died.
Son of a gun, fellas. That's hot.
Pudding here, pudding.
Richard Robb and the number 3 machine, the Brandt number 3 machine. Corey Vaughn. Corey Vaughn.
I got the old man mower.
Number 54.
I'm an old man.
And that direct drive motorsport entry. Love that race car. She's a beautiful piece.
Sorry, John.
Kind of looks like the old school test cars of years ago. Just a beautiful, solid gray color. And Cody Burke has joined us not
It's
yet
all good. I'm
into the race room.
I think I was
So,
getting talked over or something.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21. Now let's see if we need to run a heat race. Give me a moment here. All right, we have 4 race
That's
credit.
probably my bad, Doc.
They are all in. 4 race credit are all in. Our top 3 endpoints, which 2 of which are here, that would be Jared Wishin, and that would be Dan Taylor. So that gives us 4, 5, 6. Myself and Brad Peters makes 8. Our top 2 qualifiers. Now hang on, we'll exclude those to see if we need to run a heat race. So we got 8. Now, how many non-race credit drivers and points leaders do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12. All right. So here's what we got. We got 12 guys who are not automatically in. We will have to run a 15-lap heat race where the top 10. No, we have the perfect number right now. Perfect number. You have 2 qualifiers and 10 finishers. All right, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21. Gentlemen, we have 21 competitors at the moment. That leaves us with 12 guys who are not automatically in by virtue of points or a race credit or series host. We're going to take our top 2 qualifiers. That would take us down to 10, plus our 10 heat race finishers. So we have the exact number at the moment not to run a heat race. So let's go ahead and, unless someone has a buddy coming, please let me know in the next 5 or 6 seconds. I'll make the call here in about 10 seconds whether we need to run this or go on to the feature. But if anybody has a buddy you know is coming, please let me know. All right, I don't think anybody has a buddy. All right, gentlemen, our field is frozen. We're going to take these 21 drivers. We're going to go to the feature for 105 laps here. Join us, please, in the next race room. Should be hot in under 2 minutes. Same password, UIC Gen 4. UIC Gen 4 is our password. Okay. We're all set. Let's go ahead and take a picture of that. That is our field. No heat race needed. Again, the perfect amount tonight not to run that heat race. Let me grab a quick picture, and that is our field right there. Now, if a Harrison Prohaska joins, he would automatically be in. That's okay. If Harrison joins, he's the only one automatically in, but not accounted for at this point. So let's go ahead and we'll pull down that password. I'm going to exit out of the race room. And we're going to get ready and get this feature live. Brad said the 5 total sets of tires is perfect. So that's what we're going to do. And we're going to get this baby fired up. While we do that, while we do some of this firing up, I want to welcome in Gray Champion. Good evening to you, buddy. Eggs Musicify, top of the evening. Sean Lovely. There is a spell check on that. Oops, sorry. No problem on that. Let's see what you got there. Glad to be here. I can read that list, and I teach teenagers. I can read misspellings quite easily. Chronic 2802, good evening to you, bud. All right, let's see here. Let's get this feature fired up. Again, our race is frozen. We're going 105 laps. Well, we could go 107. We do have 3 green and white checkers. No fast repairs this evening, as customary in the Ultimate iRacing Challenge. We have 10 minutes of practice, 5 for qualifying, and 105 laps. We can do this. And again, we're going to do that with 4 additional sets of tires, 100% fuel. Should be about 62-ish, I think, 62 laps on fuel. No fast repairs, 3 green-white checkers. Cautions are on, Lucky Dog is on, and the wave arounds are also on. We'll practice at 3 o'clock sim time. We're going to qualify at 4:30 sim time, and we're going to race by gum at 5:30 sim time per Brad Peters. We're going to do that under 83 degrees under partly cloudy skies. That's what we got going on this evening. All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, this race is in the queue. Ready to get rocking and a-rolling. NASCAR Gen 4, going back to the old late 90s, early 2000s. You may see them right there on your screen with the old Jimmy Johnson Monte Carlo, the old Dale Jr. 8 car. That is the era race car we are running tonight. Chris Webb, I guess, and no more buy-ins for the West Coaster. I tell you what, Chris, yes, join us. We have not started the feature. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm certainly okay with that. Bobby Johnson. Good evening, Bob. Yes, Chris, you are good. Come on in. You are good to go. Let me get that Chris Webb race credit entry. Again, we didn't start. We've not got into the feature yet. Let's go Chris Webb. Chris Webb. Let's see here. Weber, Chris Webb. All right, that is your final race credit, personal race credit. Of course, strictly stock. The pinnacle of motorsports, some would say. That's what I hear. That's what I hear. The pinnacle of motorsports has 38 race credits remaining, so all good. Chris, you are good to enter. So we'll be at 22 cars. 22 cars. Yeah, the key with stuff like that is making sure you're in before we get to this feature. That is the key. More than anything, that is the key. All right. Again, there's $500 on the line for this series, so we got to be by the book as much as humanly possible. I know the other night we had already gotten into the feature, and David Griffin and Chris Carter wanted in, but we had already gotten there. All right, so UIC Gen 4 is your password. I'll throw it up here. Please don't join us if you are not already in. Please don't join us if you're not already in. All right, we are going in. Estimated field of strength at the moment, 2,851. That is absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. All right. So, again, 5 race credit drivers. Myself, Brad makes 7. Our top 2 in points, unless Harrison joins us, which is totally fine. Harrison is able to come in, but that's going to give us 7. Our top 2 qualifiers would be 9. Top 10 finishers would be 19. Where am I missing 2 other drivers? Where am I missing 2? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know. It all worked out in my head. I had it a moment ago. Now I can't repeat it. It's just the way it is. All right. We are rocking and a-rolling. I'm going to pull the password down. UIC Gen 4 is the password to get in this one. But again, the session is closed. Please do not join unless you've already raced your way in or basically showed up.
AJ Dub, how many race credits do I have?
Larry Legend. Give me 1 second, I'll check. Larry Legend. Larry? Where is Lair Bear? Larry, you currently have 17.
Yeah, go ahead and take 4 of them, 1 through 5, 6 through 10, 11 through 15, then 16 through 20. Random draws.
Bam! Bam! That just happened. Thank you, Larry. All right, there you go. We got some race prizes. That's going to take Larry Bear down to 13.
Hey, thanks, Larry.
Yeah, no doubt. Let's go Larry Eddie.
Thanks for putting them out there. Good guy.
So we'll go P1 through P5 is a race credit.
Are you quitting iRacing or the Flying Aces or something to give those away?
P6 through P2.
No, I hardly ever use them.
He hardly ever uses
That's
them.
a good way to make this race worth something.
It is. P11 through P15. And P16 through, I think it'd be like P22, if I'm not mistaken. We'll go race credit there. That is very noble, very kind to him. Larry Eddy giving away some race credits for this one. All right. So I think 12-1 is the default. It is. Let's go -2. And we'll go down to a 60 on them brakes. It's as low as you can go.
CJW, you got a copy?
Loud and clear. Go ahead. Chris Webb, everybody.
Just wanted to confirm that I did have a buy-in. If not, I'll see you can go.
Yes, sir. You are good to go. You are good to go. Got in on time. All right.
You.
50 miles per hour is going to be our pit road speeding mile per hour. Penalty threshold.
The 22 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 30.69.
Oh boy, this thing's gonna be fun.
Slow car on the bottom. Slow car on the bottom.
Trying to get that right rear to bite. I've tried going below the white line a few times in practice. That usually doesn't end very well. .068 or 31.068. I think our first lap's going to be our hot one. Tire fall off.
20 is the fastest car on the track.
Is going to be substantial.
6, 6, 4.
And Chicago has is well known, at least here on iRacing, for us to be a track where we have a lot of green flag runs. I think within 10 laps we're going to be a second slower. Maybe not a full second, but within 20 laps we're going to be a second slower, if not a lot more than that. So you may want to split this unit in half.
Evening, Reverend.
Good evening, brother.
I misspoke. We're going to be about 40 laps on a run of fuel. I said 60 earlier, and that is inaccurate.
How you doing, Weather?
Doing very well, sir.
Good to hear.
Thing I am most concerned about is not having that fast repair. We don't have that safety net. I'm going to go ahead and pit in right here. There we go. Got our own pit road. I want to show off the point standings. I meant to do that earlier. Give me just a moment here. Exit this race car.
One car pitting in, one car pitting in.
All right. Here we go. Let me find my screen here. Show screen. Not that screen. Not that screen, but that screen. That is our points. You'll see Jared Wishing.
You made it, brother.
Make this a bit larger. And I will scroll here. Jared Wishing is our points leader at 119 points. This is after 5 events of the 20, so we're a quarter of the way through. The blue boxes indicates the race winner of, you can see the race at the top. So Wishing won the first 2. Prohaska won the 3rd and 4th. And JT Ferry won our 5th race at Fairbury. He received a double points night, so he got 50 points there. Here I am in 5th place, having a decent run. I'm okay with that. Looks like Brandon Green, Dan Taylor, and Brad Peters. Brad, series host, top 3 in points, automatically gets into the feature of the next race. Brad being series host does not account for that. So Dan Taylor, Harrison Prohaska, and Jared Wishing Harrison, if he shows up, is in this race. He does not need to show up for the heat race. Anyway, so far we have had 26 competitors score championship points or make a feature. Steve down here did not score a point, but so far in the 5 races we've had 26 drivers make a feature. The next race, quite interesting, is going to be Super Formula Lights at Fuji. That's going to be a 35-minute race, open setup, and the NASCAR Current Gen Cup car at Homestead, Miami. We're probably going to have race 7 and 8 on the same night. Hopefully, we might be able to do that tomorrow night if Brad can line it up. So, anyway, that's what we got going on this evening. Let's get everything back over later on. There we go. All right. Let's rock and roll. Let's go with that 12-1 for qualifying. And I'm going to go up to a 16-1 in race trim. All right, here we go. All right, with no fast repairs, you really need to qualify well. And if you don't qualify well, you might need to run cautiously. I'm going to go ahead and treat lap 1 as my hot one.
Green flag.
Oh, she's stuck.
Yeah, he's cheating.
To the tech shed. Go to the tech shed.
Scotty, I really think you could have saved fuel the other night, brother.
I was still a lap and a half, 2 laps short, Dave.
Yeah, but the other two that won the race didn't stop, and they made it, and they pitted 2 laps before you.
Back-to-back 30.9.
No, they made an extra stop.
Back-to-back
the only
30.9s.
one who made it on one was Joe Francis.
God bless, man. 30.3.
I must have missed their stop. Then.
I don't know. I don't know what else you could possibly
Yeah,
do.
that's the only reason I pitted, because they were just making up too much time on new tires.
You had one hell of an effort going there in the lead.
Yeah, it felt the best on old tires, just lazy on strategy.
Quit doing that.
All right, boys, we're going to start near the back. Son of a gun. There's a lot of us in the 30 points.
Gotta be careful on this
Nine
strategy moves. You know, your car might be underweight at the end of the race.
That's true. We do have a new rule. We're going to start weighing these cars post-race. Just a heads up. A la F1.
I just had my crew member run a chunk of lead over to the window.
Good strategy. 14th, man.
We're going to need 20 car detect, please.
God almighty, man. He's 2/10 faster. We're going to find out here. All right, let's go ahead and...
They just wanted to give Lewis his 105 win.
God bless, man. God. I don't know where I'm off, man. I drove that, I thought, as hard as I could and get it to stick. But maybe running a higher line. I don't know. I'm just speculating. I drove that hard, hit my marks, car stuck, and I'm still 5.5 tenths off. So I didn't drive it in deep enough. Something crazy. Oh, well. It's all right. We'll get it figured out. We've got 105 laps to figure it out. 105 laps. All right, how about our national anthem? I think it's time for some national anthem. God bless the USA.
And the whole
Right on, right on, right on. Big event, Matthew McConaughey. Start them engines.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
I think so. Nice work there, Matthew McConaughey. All right, boys, girls, it's time. Let's grid them up. We're starting deep,
We're on 1 to go.
which is
You're on
par
the
for the
outside.
course.
Pit road is closed. The estimated strength of field is 2,567. Just remember, if it
All
does
right,
get to the
we
point
have
where for some
105
reason we
laps,
do lose radio
no fast
contact,
repairs,
we'll have a sign here in our pit box. so
5
you'll be
total
able to
sets of
look
tires,
if
100%
something weird
fuel.
happens. We're going to roll. We have 4 sets of tires.
All right, gentlemen, tonight is round number 6 of Brad Peters' Ultimate iRacing Challenge 4.0. And we have 105 laps here. We're going to do that with no fast repairs. We have 5 total sets of tires and 100%
Get
fuel.
behind at 1.
We do have some race prizes brought to us by Larry Eddy, Larry Legend, if you will. We do have a race credit for randomly drawn P1 through 5, P6 through 10, P11 through 15, and P16 through 21. Again, that's courtesy of Larry Eddy. Larry, we do appreciate that. And, of course, Brad, we do appreciate this series. Again, thanks, Brad. And, gentlemen, best of luck to all competitors. All right. Great champion. You ready to go? Scott Nichols.
Appreciate you guys coming out. Should be a fun race here.
Are you ready to go? Let's get this 21 car
Line up behind the
in the
43.
top 5 tonight. It's top 5 or bust. This is being a NASCAR event. I definitely
Can't believe it's been like 7-8 weeks since I've raced in here.
feel like I can get a top 5. Where you been, Griff? I think I've been out of town.
Well, you've been running races on nights that I work, and so I've been at work.
all day.
I'll try to do better. All right, boys, let's go.
I enjoy the watch.
Rick Allen.
The field making the way out of turn 4, front of a sellout crowd. Through the gears they go. Green flag is in the air.
Still inside. Still there, inside. You're clear.
All right, we're 43 laps. Let's call that 42 for easy math. That's round number 42.
Inside. Still inside.
That takes us to 84 if we go one stop.
Still low. Outside.
Go ahead, JW.
Still outside.
Thank you, sir.
Clear, clear, clear. Working the top. Still outside. Really good lap right there. It's really good. I don't know what you did, but keep doing that. Still out there.
I'm calling it 105 green flag laps.
Well, that was a great lap, bud. Keep it up. Outside. Still out there. Clear.
Dirty Dan feels like he is saving them tires. Got 6 laps in the books. We have just started. Beautiful crowd on hand in here in Joliet, Illinois. I am a strong proponent of getting this son of a gun back on the Cup schedule. If you have to have the Chicago street race, that's fine. Get this unit back on that schedule.
I don't think Cody Burke's letting off.
I don't think he is either.
I told you earlier he was cheating. He's using his cell phone as his screen monitor.
Don't.
Love that Best Buy fusion right there of Dimitri Mundros. Matt Kenseth won the Daytona 500 in a Best Buy Taurus, I believe it was. 2012-ish? Yeah, Cody is getting something out of this car that nobody else is. And I don't know how he's doing it.
Inside.
I think you can drive it in deeper. I do. I'm not willing to do that.
Still inside. Clear.
Oh boy, the car in the wall. That is Kyle Buchanan. I'll try to get around Kyle as soon as I can. I do not want to be victim of a guy's mistake. Again, we have no faster pair, so I don't want to get caught up in someone else's mess and ruin my race. If I'm going to wreck, I want to do it under my own power.
Outside. Still out there. All clear, my man. Outside, outside. Still out there. Clear.
785 at the line. Did a lot of practice earlier today. Used trail braking quite a bit. Did without braking, just rolling out. Could not tell a big difference in speed, or lap times anyway. Rear of the car is starting to get loose. .16 in the books. We are working lap number 17. This is our Chet Denton Memorial lap. There are no prizes for it, but this is lap 17. Tribute to our buddy Chad Denton. All right, again, I'm predicting 105 laps caution-free.
Inside rev.
I was content, buddy.
Yeah.
Thank you. Watch out of there.
Fast guys are running 32.0.
I'm content when there's not somebody on my rear end.
I was just riding.
It's like running the B cars at Kentucky last week. When somebody's on your rear, you're super loose.
I feel like I've done a acceptable job on saving some tire. I am closing in on Sean Warrior. Guys behind me are running the high side and they are coming with a head of steam. At least down in turn 1. Or they're running the bottom of 3 and 4. Previous lap was a 32.333. Last lap was a 32.2, so I picked up a 10th.
Inside. Still there. Still there, door. Still inside.
Carlos.
Clear low. Fast guy's running 32.222.
Place just disappeared.
Outside. Still out
He's
there.
that
at the
quick?
door. Still outside. Clear, clear, clear. Outside. You clear him.
Pick Webb and that Chapstick Chevrolet may have grabbed some wall. Brandon Thomas is disconnected. Looks like he lost
Now he
connection
really disappeared.
with the server.
Caution.
All right, we're going to put it out for the first time. I'm not sure why or how.
Put it out!
10-4. Pit road is closed. Gonna line up behind the 43.
Somebody
Hey,
has
Sergeant 2.
wrecked. We had 18 laps until it was time to bring her down pit road.
Pit road is open. You're behind the 43.
It's going to be 4 tires and fuel. No ifs, ands, or buts about it here.
Here we come, gentlemen. Pit road speed all the way, buddy. 10 away. 5 away. Alright, your mark now. Turn in here. Turn in, turn in. Nice and easy here, guys.
All right, guys, do you work? Don't need the best one yet. We'll save that for last. I think it's going to be under green.
Go vehicle, go vehicle, go vehicle.
.6.
Alright, you're gonna
Not
have
a
to
bad
come around
stop.
at 68.
Chris Webb in the Chapstick Chevy. Not sure why I have to pass him. I thought he beat me off pit road. We're at a 77 on that right front tire.
Get behind the 17.
85 on the right rear.
What'd you do, Wes?
Oh, I was messing with settings and sped just a little bit.
Sped. Speeding on the pit road. That'll get you 80% of the
Looks like
time
you should
every
be
time.
lining up behind the 17.
Oh, I know what you mean, Buster. It is a addicting habit. iRacing is that. It's addicting, and she'll get costly if you ain't careful. Daryl Howell, everybody. Evening to you. Let me think here. So we're in the top 10. We'll take that for right now. I didn't see a huge tire fall off for me personally. I was kind of hoping to see that one go green all the way. just in case we need to make a decision later on.
You get damaged, Scott?
So we're going to be about lap 75.
Say that again, Doc.
70 to 75 bringing it in.
Did you get damaged?
So we can run this all the way out if we want.
Oh yeah, just like 7 seconds.
Pit one more time.
I'm terrible right now, man.
I couldn't even tell what happened. You guys just disappeared kind of up on the top.
Sorry, Griff, I had my engine cut off.
Me too.
One to go. Now, unfortunately, we will be on the outside here.
Because I don't think anybody's got anything. Maybe Malachi Drake for Cody Burke, but I don't think anybody's got anything for Cody. This is Cody's first race, I do believe, in the Ultimate iRacing Challenge, so as far as the points, if he does win, he gets a 25-point bump. You know, if he runs the rest of them and still scores a lot of points, he has a chance. But my point is, Cody's not necessarily the guy we're racing. We're racing them points tonight. Need them points. Hey, Donnie Walker, Donnie Ballgame is with us. Good evening, Donnie. Oh yeah, it's easy to do, Buster, as far as iRacing, buying stuff that ultimately you don't need. I bought several tracks that I've never ran here on the live stream, never ran in a official race. I bought cars that I don't run.
Green. Scoreboard says 10 right now. Fastest guys on the track are running 24.675. Inside. Still inside.
What are you doing,
That was a good
Moondrug?
job.
Man, what the heck was that, dude?
Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still there. Clear. Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear.
There's no reason there shouldn't be a cup race on the NASCAR schedule here. I mean, look at the fans.
5-3. Inside. Still there at the bottom. Still there at your door inside. And clear. Inside. Still inside.
I am falling like a rock.
Still inside. Quarter. Clear.
Now, only the top 15 will score championship points. So we definitely got to be in the top 15. Billy with a little wiggle.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Looks clear. So you know, fast guys are running 31.068.
I'll try to click on that auto force feedback. I feel like I got too much wheel into it. mentioned this earlier, this car loves the throttle. It doesn't like to be off throttle.
Good lap.
Straight cash, homie.
Hey.
Straight cash.
3 for Dale right there. Thank you very much. We'll certainly check that under our next caution or pit stop. You're very kind. Thank you kindly. Like everybody is more bunched up now than we were on that opening run. I think a lot of guys are figuring this place out, myself included.
Fast guys running 31.414.
Leader's running a 31.4. My last lap was a 31.3, so starting to figure some things out.
Inside. Still inside. Still there on the bottom. Still inside. Clear low.
Kyle Buchanan has manually disconnected.
David, go ahead.
Thank you, Larry.
Coming to lap number 47, nearing the halfway point. Hopefully within the next 2 nights, whether Friday or Saturday, I'll match up with Brad Peters' schedule. We'll run Fuji and Homestead, Miami. Races 7 and 8 in the Ultimate iRacing Challenge.
Leader's at a 31.85.
I love that old Holiday Inn car. That's an old Kevin Harvick, Jeff Burton RCR
Outside.
Xfinity throwback, or used to be called, I guess it was Bush at the time, maybe Nationwide.
Go ahead. Yep.
Outside. Still outside. Still out there.
Chris Webb ripping that high side,
Clear.
making up some
Good job.
spots now.
Thanks, Larry. Sorry, I had all my stuff muted.
No, you're good. No, you're all good.
Outside. Still outside. Clear up top.
So Gal's still digging.
Outside. Still out there. Clear outside.
Didn't have no more room there, Dave.
I was off
Halfway
throttle,
this
bro.
time.
I'm trying to stay away from you.
Oh, you still drove me into the wall.
Well, we'll have to go watch replay, but I was
Outside.
lower than what you think.
Still outside. You're clear if you need it.
Okay.
Your fast guys are running 32.174. Inside. Still there.
Yeah, my spotter was saying car low. I don't know if yours was
Still there.
responding.
Your door.
Oh, I knew you were there. I was not even a
Still
quarter
inside.
throttle. I was
Clear.
trying to stay low. Trying to squeeze you or anything. I just trying to stay low. I wasn't trying to get down to the apron or anything, but my entry was higher. You just had a better corner or center turn, and so I tried to back off and give you the high side.
Inside. Still there. Still on your inside. Still inside. Inside's clear.
I have to back up that first turn. About drove it in too hard.
One thing's for certain, it won't turn now.
Well, I'll go back and watch replay. I thought I gave enough room, but if I didn't, I'll apologize.
No, I'm not even referring to that. I'm just saying since I bounced off the wall, it's not steering.
outside. Still inside.
I think Billy got
Clear,
slowed up
unmuted.
by Webb. I was able to take advantage of that. I think Webb may have gotten into the wall.
Liters out of 32.
Should be about 10 to 15 away on fuel. We're 14. Tires are gone. Yet, we are having fun. Got my hands full with this unit. Looks like a lot of other drivers do as well.
Very good job. Nothing out back. The interval is 1.
Very, very loose. We are making up some time, and I do like that. We pit on roughly lap 73-ish. Gonna be plenty good to the end on fuel. We're about 42 laps on a run of fuel. I think we could possibly be in our fuel window as we speak. May start to see some green flag stops.
Fastest guys on the track are running 32.314.
Gotta be careful here. I think Sean pulled down for us. Thank you, Sean.
You're clear.
I stayed as close as I could to that wall for you, Scotty.
Oh, I about dumped it there.
Well, you can go under me if you want. Go ahead.
Outside. Let's keep it smooth, keep it smart, keep it straight. Still outside. Clear,
Malachi
clear,
Drake.
clear.
Already on pit road. He's in his fuel window. He's gonna get on them new tires. .32.5 was my previous lap. 32.6. Let's get back up here on top.
We're just a handful of laps away. Start to find your entrance.
Man, this is a lot of fun. High horsepower, low downforce, long green flag runs, tires giving up.
Take it down here, Doc.
3 laps out. We're gonna pit next time by.
All right, go ahead.
Inside. Clear.
21 pitting in.
Leaders are running 32.453.
Okay, we're gonna fuel this baby up.
Here we come, fellas. 10 away. 5 away.
Put new tires on it.
And sure mark now. Turn in, turn in, turn
Pitting,
in, turn
pitting,
in.
pitting.
Stop on your mark.
Okay. Could have got on a little bit faster.
Hendrick.
Go, 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 go. Good job, guys.
That's a nice pit entry there, Doc. Okay.
This time, okay.
Now we should be good to the end on
Here's
fuel.
on pit road.
Tire wear, 50% on that right front, 67 on that right rear. Gonna have a couple cars who have not pitted yet.
Guys behind you catching just a little bit faster, but the gap is 9.5. That last lap that you ran there, that was really, really nice.
All right, boys.
The 90 is the leader. Outside. You're clear. outside. Still inside. Clear. Clear Woodrow.
Will you look at that? New channel member. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, God bless. Come on. Oh, boy. Woo!
Will you look at that? New channel member. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Is somebody gifting channel memberships? 'Cause we got a couple cars. We got a couple cars here really struggling.
Outside. Still outside. Clear. Outside. Leaders running 31.351. Still outside. Still out there. Clear high, clear high. Outside. Clear, clear. Outside. Quarter outside.
I bobbled a little bit, got on that apron.
Outside. Still outside.
Staying high, Larry.
Still outside.
Thank you.
Still outside. Gotta get going here a little bit. The interval is 1.4. Outside, still there. Clear.
Crap, I just gave away 2 spots right there.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside. The 20 is the leader. Clear.
John is blinking. Looks to be stable now. I don't think it's quite time to get to the high side just yet. 23 laps remaining.
Will you look at that?
Very
New
good job.
channel
Up now
member.
back.
Thank you.
The gap is 1.
That's a big bam right there on them channel memberships. I will have to check that out. On who has gifted those.
Leaders out of 31.103.
I can't get over the crowd today at Chicagoland Speedway. We should start a petition. Bring back Chicagoland.
Stay hot, Billy.
Okay.
Sorry about that, Scotty. I won't wash in my mirror.
Alright, you good.
Outside. Still out there. Clear high.
Totally missed that one. Totally missed the mark right there. Got in too hot. Was trying to watch what he was going to do. I felt like he was going to give me room, and he did. I just didn't take advantage. All right, I think it's time to get to the high side now.
Inside.
Crap.
Still there, door. Still inside. Clear inside.
I may have missed my opportunity to get by the 71, Brandon Green. Had to stall out on 2 different laps. That has brought the Reverend up past me, and now Larry Eddy. God bless.
Fast guys are running 31.8.
Larry Eddy in my rear view. No
No
longer in my rear view.
Maybe a little loose.
Come on, boys. God bless. Ugh. The handling's off now. Crap. Not that bad, though. Settle in here, hit my marks. Got to finish in the top 15. Got to finish top 15.
Pick that pace back up, man.
There, we're trying there, Chad.
2.3. All right, snap on her, buddy. You can do it. The interval is 2.6.
Anything outside the top 15 is a waste of time for me. It's all about the ultimate iRacing championship points. Obviously, I wish I could finish top 10, but I don't think I have much damage to the car. It actually feels better than it did a few laps ago. I am holding off Sean Royer and Dan Taylor, Billy Sigmund. "11 laps to go. Car trying to come out from under me. Can't let that happen.
10 laps to go.
Boys, Miss Haley has gifted some channel memberships. 3 a.m. I tell you. Miss Haley, you're a global treasure, I tell you.
32.143.
A absolutely global treasure. Thank you, Miss Haley. Young lady has always been very, very kind. I can't make up a little time up here. I don't feel like I have the car that'll turn. Last lap was a 32.5, 32.556. This one checks in at 32.6. So let's just get back down to the bottom. There'll be 6 laps to go here at the line. This is our only race of the evening. Sean Warrior is catching me. Thank you, Miss Haley, as always. Slowly reeling in Brandon Green.
5 to go.
Not going to be able to do it with 5 to go. I'm going to have to keep Dan Taylor. He's 1.2 back. I need to focus on keeping him behind me more than passing Brandon Green, which I don't have the car tires to catch Brandon Green.
Fast guy's running 32.235.
Dan's down to 1.1. Brandon's still holding steady at 2 seconds in front of me. Starting to see Dan showing up in that rear view. There'll be 2 to go. We're going to be 2 to go right now. I got to go check that super chat from earlier. We have not had a caution, not had a chance to pull up the chat. Dan is chasing me down.
White flag.
Got to keep that 25
I
car
was afraid
behind
I
me.
was going to run into you, Doc, so I just run up in the wall.
All right, Lee. Good win, Cody. I don't know what you're doing, but that was impressive.
Thank you. Good race.
Nobody knows what he's doing.
Nice job, Cody Burke.
Good one.
Thank you, JW.
All right, boys.
Checker this
He's
time.
picking them up and putting them down is what he's doing.
No doubt.
Yeah, that was fun, Rip.
Whew.
Right.
Good one there, Cody.
Beautiful
Brad, you
example
remember what
of
lap
letting
I was
one
on trying to look
mistake
at it?
produce
Oh,
one
dang,
mistake.
boys. That was a good race.
Don't have a clue.
Intriguing.
I'll find it.
Absolutely intriguing.
Hey, it's a good comeback, though, man. You were
Finished
way back
12th,
there.
On
man.
iRacing.
Ah, Larry, thank you for those prizes, buddy. Oh.
Simple.
Man, a lot of us struggled
Rest in
tonight.
thanks, Dave.
A lot of us struggled. A whole lot of us struggled.
10-4.
Let me take these gloves off. We're going to go see that burnout Cody Burke is currently doing at the moment.
Yeah, I believe Cody's got to be one of the best in iRacing right now.
There is no question about it, man. There is no question about it.
Yeah, it's amazing.
He is good.
Wonder why he's not in the Contender Series.
That's a good question. Why would he not be in the Contender Series? I don't
I
know.
raced his brother Corey Burke the other day.
Cody's in the Alltel Dodge.
Is
Your
he is good?
Ryan Newman flavor. Outstanding job.
Him, so that's not saying much.
Man, that was Rocket Ryan Newman during that era of NASCAR. Nobody qualified as fast as this guy. Ryan Newman, that is. I think nobody's as fast as Cody Burke either. Let's go ahead and get our race-winning photograph. We'll get that there. Let's spin this unit around and grab that Chicagoland. Now, Jared Wishing hopefully can get us a better race-winning photograph than that. But that's what we're going to roll with for right now. Jared always gets us, when he can, always gets us an awesome post-race burnout photograph. And that one is going to be the temporary one. This is Cody Burke at Chicagoland. All right, there we go. Ultimate iRacing Challenge Race 6 in the books. Our top 10. Let's go to the top 15, the ones that scored points tonight. And we're going to see that Cody Burke, confirmed, is our race winner. Dimitri Mundros with a heck of a good finish right there, up to second place. Dimitri ran near the back, or mid-pack with me most of the evening until that last run where he flat out, of course he finished 9 seconds behind the leader, but nonetheless he finished second place.
You still in here, Rev?
Jared Wisham with a good run there in third place. Malachi Drake up to fourth. And Brad Peters, our series host, is a fifth place finisher this evening. Solid top 5 right there. David Griffin finishes in 6th. Timothy Wheeler with a good run in 7th. John Creighton, the good doctor, finishes 8th. The Reverend Joey Kennedy of Black Car Mafia finishes 9th. And Larry Eddy is our 10th place finisher. Brandon Green of Diamond Racing finishes 11th. I bring her home 12th
Anybody
place.
still in here?
I'm still here, Griff. Dirty Dan again, 13th
Rev
of Diamond Racing. Billy Sigmund of Direct Drive Motorsports in 14th.
10-4.
And Sean
maybe
Warrior.
You can watch the end of
Sean
lap 53,
Warrior.
J-Dub, with me and Rev, just so he can see it.
Copy, which at lap 53. Sean Warrior rounds out our top 15 and our final points recipient of the evening.
Coming out of 4.
Coming out of 4. Copy, coming out of 4. We do have Corey Vaughn, Scotty Grove, Tyler Robinson, T-Rob as the kids call him, Brandon Thomas, Chris Webb, and Kyle Buchanan rounds out our field this evening for that. Let's go look at lap 53, I do believe it was said. We didn't even get a picture of David's car. There's the Sim Race City automobile. Lap 53, we're looking at 49, 50, 1, 2, and 3 coming up out of 4, I am told. Right, here we go. Let's go in behind this 28 car. We'll pull this back, get a bird's eye view. And ladies and gentlemen, directly behind that car, here we go.
Yeah, looks like netcode.
This is Moondross to the outside. Here comes the Rev in his Sim Race City 1 car.
Wanting to clarify that I gave him enough room. I did see the net code, but that I didn't push him into the wall is what I'm trying to get at.
Oh, yeah. I think Rev would see that.
Yeah, I just told him, Dave. I said, it looks like there's about a tire between y'all.
Yeah, here we go.
He's sorry.
Yeah, I think Dave gave him room, I guess.
He doesn't have to be sorry. I just wanted him to know that I had given him room and I wasn't trying to race him dirty or anything.
Yeah, that was certainly net code. Yeah. Hey, that's what the replays are for. We have confirmed the old netcode spike. It'll get you 60% of the time, every time, the netcode spike. All right, that is going to wrap it up for us. Now let's go do some random draws here. Let's see. Okay, I went back to check the super chat. That's Donnie Walker, boys. 2 random draws. Oh boy, bam! Let's get that a big heart, big old thumbs up right there. Donnie Walker, 2 random draws, $5 each, 2 through 10. Bam! For Dale right there. All right, let me go ahead and get that on the race sheet.
Will you look at that? New channel member. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much. Let's go check out that channel member right there, boys. That, of course, is Vaping Bachelor. Cody was letting the big dogs eat. Hey, ain't no doubt about it. Won by 9 seconds this evening. Pretty flippin' awesome. Now, courtesy of Donnie Walker, Donnie Ballgame, came through via the super chat. We have random draw 1. Love the random draw. P2 through P10. And then we have another random draw 2. P2 through P10. Now these are valued at 5 United States dollars. So the first 4 prizes randomly drawn are going to be from Larry Eddy, and those are race credits, straight up race credits. And then the Donnie Walker prizes are $5, or if you want to do a race credit, you can, but we'll do PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App. You got to let us know how you want that paid out. So let's go ahead. Let's get the ball rolling here. Congratulations one more time goes out to Cody Burke. An awesome job. Timeout. I'm sorry. Let me grab the standings right quick. I like to do it this way so I can tally up the standings easier. I have a screenshot that I can grab instead of going and grabbing the iRacing standings from the user interface. This is race 6 results. I know you're not seeing it, but I am. Because I do tally that up and save those and tweet out those, put them on Discord, the YouTubes. But anyway, congratulations one more time, Cody Burke. We're exiting iRacing. I'm going to open up the old random number generator. Guys, it's the best website known to mankind. I think many people have tried to dispute that. It's indisputable. Indisputable. Random number generator. Right there you go. Random number generator. Now, tonight we have P1 through P5. Let me go ahead and pull up the iRacing standings right quick. We'll get these over here, P1 through P5. So we have Burke, Moondross, Wishin, Drake, and Peters. One of these guys, courtesy of Larry Eddy, is going to get themselves a race credit, which is free entry, not having to go through the qualifying or heat race or anything to get into a feature event. That's going to be driver number 3 tonight. Hey, we know him as Jared Wishin. Jared Wishin, congratulations on that, courtesy of Larry Eddy. Jared Wishin has won a race credit. Let's see, second driver, P6 through 10. 6 through 10, that's going to be David Griffin, Timothy Wheeler, John Creighton, the Reverend, Joey Kennedy, and Larry Eddy. One of these guys is going to win. Hang on, I need to go 6 through 10. Now, if it's Larry, since he gave the prize away, I doubt he would want the race credit back, so we would redraw that. It's P6. It's P6. No need to redraw. David Griffin gets himself a race credit tonight, courtesy of Larry Eddy. P11 through 15, come on. This driver, 11 through 15 is race credit. And if I win this, we will redraw it. But it is P14. I did not win it, and that goes out to Billy Sigmund, everybody. Billy Sigmund with the race credit. So congratulations to him. And our final driver, P16 through 21, 16 through 21 is going to be Corey Vaughn, Scotty Grove, Tyler Robinson, T-Rob, Brandon Thomas, Chris Webb, or Kyle Buchanan, one of these guys, 16 through 21. Is going to walk away with a race credit tonight, courtesy of Larry Eddy, Larry Legend, P21, our final finisher tonight. May not have had the run he wanted, but by gum, he wins a race credit, courtesy of Larry Eddy, and that goes to Kyle Buchanan. I think Kyle was having connection issues this evening, but he does win him a race credit. All right, now, courtesy of Donnie Walker, we're going P2 through 10. These are $5, valued at $5 United States dollars. Please let me know how you want this paid out, P2 through P10. Again, courtesy of Donnie Ballgame, Donnie Walker. Ladies and gentlemen, bam, P6 right there. P6, 2, 4. That is David Griffin. Let's see. Whew. Now, David's already won. You know what? It's a random draw. Let me think. Not specific finishing position. Let me think here. David is not eligible. Not eligible. He's already won a random draw. Already won a random draw tonight. So let's do that again. P5 tonight. That is Brad Peters. Brad Peters with a $5 win, courtesy of Donnie Walker. Please, Brad, let me know how you want that paid out. And our final $5 prize winner, courtesy of Donnie Walker, goes out to this guy right here, and that's P4. And that, of course, is Malachi Drake. Malichi, if you will. Malachi Drake with a $5 win. So, Malachi, if you and Brad both would let me know how you want that $5 paid out, please let me know. We'll do Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal here through the channel. If you would rather have a race credit, that is fine too, but please let me know. If I don't hear from you, it automatically goes down as a race credit. So, all right. I want to thank Brad Peters for the series. I want to thank Larry Eddy for the prizes. I want to thank Donnie Walker for the prizes this evening. I want to thank Miss Haley for gifting some channel memberships. Congratulations to those guys and gals who may have gotten one of those. And that is going to wrap us up for the broadcast, possibly tomorrow, either tonight or, assuming Brad can do it, either tomorrow night or Saturday night. We will run rounds 7 and 8 of the Ultimate iRacing Challenge. It's going to be in the Super Light Formulas. I think that's a free car, if I'm not mistaken. I believe. And we're going to do that at Fuji on the Grand Prix layout. And then race number 7, race number 2 of the night, race 7 overall in the series, is going to be the NASCAR Next Gen Cup Cars at Homestead, Miami. So, if you are interested in the series, all the information is out there on our Twitter account, Discord, YouTube. You'll find it somewhere. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap us up. Let's get over to the chat for just a moment, see what's up. Thanks for, you better believe it, John. It was a fun race, man. Love those cars. I thought you wasn't allowed to disconnect. Oh. Did we have a disconnector? Did we have a disconnector for, I guess Kyle Buchanan. My bad. That one's on me, fellas. That one's on me. That's on me. Who is that? Diamond Race. What was that? Brandon Green. Thank you very much. And Direct Drive Motorsports. Thank you very, very much. Let's go redraw that. Let's redraw that. Yeah, we had a disconnect. Kyle Buchanan disconnected, and our random draws are not to go to guys who disconnect. Got to run the whole show. There we go. So we're going 16 through 20. Because Kyle was number 21. Here we go. Bam! That guy. 16. P16. Let's find out who that was. I got to open up iRacing. P16. Give me just a second. Where are we? We need to go to results and statistics. We'll go to hosted sessions. Here we go. I'll throw this back over here. What number was that again? I think it was 16 if I'm not mistaken. There we are, 16. And guys, that race credit is going to go to Corey Vaughn. Corey Vaughn of Direct Drive Motorsports. Corey Vaughn will get that random draw, courtesy of Larry Eddy. All right, good deal right there. Sorry about that, CV, and thank you guys for bringing it to my attention. I hadn't realized that Kyle had disconnected. Webb disconnected, Brandon Thomas disconnected. Everybody else was running. All the winners tonight. Now, thanks to Brandon Green and Billy Sigmund, they finished the race. So that's going to wrap us up, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. I hope you had a good time. Hope you had a good time this evening. And yeah, Chris Webb, he disconnected. Hope you had a good time this evening. It was a lot of fun. Those Gen 4 cars, right on. Love those things. And ladies and gentlemen, until next time, please stay safe out there. Good night to each and every one of you. And as always, may God bless you. Race fans, please take care.